Well, actually, I'm proud of it. So when they call me, hey, are you licensed, bonded, and insured? I'm like, yes, we are. So I like saying that.
This is the Checka Pro Radio Show. Checka Pro Joe has assembled a team of pre-qualified home service contractors to bring you the latest in services, products, and techniques. Now, here's your host, the man with a hard hat and tool belt, Checka Pro Joe.
Don't do it, everybody. I caution you. Do not hire the handyman to do a plumber's job. Plumbers are trained, they're licensed, and they know how to do the job properly. They're experienced. That's all they do. They don't do electrical work. They don't do air conditioning work. They don't do handyman work. They are professional plumbers. So when you have a plumbing issue, a plumbing problem, hire a professional, licensed plumber like Bobby Crowder, the family plumber in Surprise, Arizona. Bobby, welcome to the program.
Hi, Joe. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so why shouldn't people hire a handyman to do plumbing work?
Well, the thing is, the handyman is more, I wouldn't say versatile, but they have little bits and pieces here and there. They come like the jack of all trades, master of none, meaning they don't master on one trade, and that's their profession, So they have little bits and pieces here and there. When it comes to a licensed plumber, you're getting somebody that's trained, that's been trained for many, many years in order to get the license. They've taken the test. They know all the codes. Not only that, they're also insured too. So if something happens, you're covered. When it comes to a handyman, if something happens, they walk away and now you're stuck with the bill or the repair or the damages. So a licensed insured plumber is the way to go, just to secure your project that you're having them come out to do.
Sure. So a handyman is a generalist, and plumbers who are licensed are specialists. It's kind of the same thing in the medical field. This may help people a little bit. When you go to your doctor and you're not feeling well, you're having some stomach issues, they're generalist. They're a general practitioner. They'll check you out, and they'll probably say, I'm going to refer you to a specialist for your stomach issues. And off you go to a specialist, and the specialist knows the stomach. That's what they do. So that's what plumbers do. Plumbers understand plumbing. They're licensed and they're insured. The problem with a handyman is really no one's looking out after them. The state doesn't really have a finger on them. And so it's just very risky, and you don't want to have a plumbing problem, because if the waste backs up in your house, it's a smelly mess. And if the supply lines let loose in your house, that is a huge disaster. And you really want to have a licensed plumber. They know what they're doing, like Bobby.
That is correct. Like I said, we get it a lot. Well, actually, I'm proud of it. So when they call me, hey, are you licensed, bonded, and insured? I'm like, yes, we are. So I like saying that because, it took a lot of my time to do, to get licensed, to, for the bonds and insurance and maintain my license, stuff like that. I do that for the homeowners. So this way the homeowners are safe. No matter what, if something happens, the state can step in and all that other stuff, and they're covered. With a handyman, they walk away and you're out of luck. I would definitely go with a licensed plumber, 100%.
I agree. Bobby Crowder, the family plumber, all of his information is in the description of this podcast. You can call Bobby for anything in terms of plumbing for your home. Once again, Bobby, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks for having me on.
Checka Pro is your local source for pre-qualified contractors. Stay tuned for more of the Checka Pro Radio Show.